Hola amigos, bienvenidos. By completing this lesson, you will be able to introduce yourself using the verb llamarse. In this, first we'll see the verb llamarse. Then we'll see some questions like ¿Cómo se llama usted? And ¿Cómo te llamas tú? And then at the end, we'll see some leave takings used in different countries. Topic 1, the verb llamarse. Let's see the verb llamarse. Yo me llamo. Tú te llamas. Él se llama. Ella se llama. Usted se llama. Nosotros nos llamamos. Nosotras nos llamamos. Ellos se llaman. Ellas se llaman. Now use llamarse or ser. Try to complete the sentences with the two options that you have in the box at the bottom of the screen. For the first one, you have to use ser. What would be the answer? So the answer is tú eres Lida. And for the second one, you have to use llamarse. So the answer for second one is tú te llamas Lida. So the answer is ellas son Lida y Pablo. And for the second one, you have to use llamarse. So the answer is ellas se llaman Lida y Pablo. Topic 2. In this topic, we'll see some questions like ¿Cómo se llama usted? And ¿Cómo te llamas tú? If someone asks you, ¿Quién eres tú? Then you'll say yo soy plus your name. And if someone asks you, ¿Quién es usted? Then also you'll say yo soy plus your name. So between these two questions, the difference is that first one is an informal way and the second one is a formal way. But other than that, in this question, we are using the verb ser. And if someone asks you, ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Which means, what is your name? Then you'll say, Yo me llamo plus your name, which means my name is, and then your name. And if someone asks you, ¿Cómo se llama usted? Which means, what is your name? And it is a formal way of asking. Then also your answer will remain same, which is yo me llamo plus your name. So from this we can say that if someone asks you the question using the verb say, then you have to respond using the verb say only, what we saw in previous slide. But if someone asks you question using the verb llamarse, then you have to use the verb llamarse while responding. Remember that. Topic 3. In this topic, we'll see some leave takings used in different countries. First one is Mexico. In Mexico, we use ahí te ves, which means bye, and it is an informal greeting. In Argentina, we use chao, which means bye and which is informal. And the last one is Colombia. We use chao, which means bye and it is an informal greeting. All of these expressions are informal, but if you visit any of these countries, you will surely hear them used. The more time you spend speaking Spanish, the more you will hear informal language. Now answer these questions. This is an exercise for you. Try to solve this and put your answer in comment section. I'll review your answer and tell you whether it is correct or not. And if you have any doubts, put your doubts also in the comment section. Now, these are the answers of lesson 7. I hope all of you got it correct. So that's all for today. I hope you like it. If you like it, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And do subscribe my channel. Ciao amigos! Hasta pronto!